With what's happening outside, 1246, we have partly cloudy skies. Let me show you the visible satellite imagery. This on our Viper system. Now, granted, visible satellite imagery is not obtainable when it's dark out there, so you can see that it kind of fades in. That's sunrise, and that's as we've gone through the latter part of the morning. Notice how some of the clouds are a little bit wider than others. Those are the areas where we saw a few showers. There's not much of that left to the south of us, so there's a good chance that we just don't have a whole lot more to worry about as far as showers. Not going to say nothing at all, because there are some areas that we think are picking up a sprinkler too out there, but at the moment it's pretty quiet. You don't see any actual shower activity. There's a little bit of streaming activity in the cloud cover as it rolls in from the south to the north, and let me put this at the latest. You can see the sprinkles there, just a few of them, just to the east of, well, Taylor and Elgin, maybe a few passing sprinkles and showers. There may be a few sprinkles in all of this. I know it looks pretty heavily pronounced there. It's also very close to the radar site in New Braunfels, so it tends to get a little overemphasized. But again, anything that we see of any significance is far to the east of LaGrange, and for that matter, you'd have to look in other parts of the country to see anything more than that. We'll take a look if you have any travel plans. Way out to the east, if you're taking I-10, going to be crossing through, say, New Orleans and heading out through Mississippi and Alabama and Georgia, Florida. A lot of blistering there on the radar with the showers, thunderstorms all the way through Orlando and then all the way down to Miami. As you look out to the eastern seaboard, we've got showers and thunderstorms there too. The biggest storms, though, way up in areas you can see stretching. Let me zoom in just a little bit from La Crosse, Wisconsin, stretching all the way to Davenport and just east of Des Moines. Now, showers and thunderstorms there, thunderstorm warnings. Why would that be significant? If you have any flights, and this is Friday, a lot of connecting flights through Chicago O'Hare Airport, it may be later in the evening. In that case, this may be delaying some flights. It may already be affecting it a little bit. So just a heads up, that's what we're looking at on the radars across the nation. 89 degrees, it's Father's Day, so there may also be some travel there. Partly cloudy skies, winds out of the south at 15 miles per hour. And humidity is at 63%. At that temperature, it's not lovely out there. But if you're by a pool or out at the lake, it's good enough. 80s, 90s. We have 93 in Llano right now. We have 90 out at the airport, 90 in Georgetown. We have 89 in LaGrange and 89 here in Austin, 90 in San Marcos and 89 in Rockdale, 90 Lakeway, and 87 in Blanco, just to name a few of them. Had showers and thunderstorms out to the west of us with the dry line. You typically see a few showers out here in the afternoon heating of the day. We saw some of that yesterday. It dies out overnight. We also see a few coastal showers built up. Guess what? This morning, we saw a little bit, and it rolled through, and it's not really impressive now. Could see a few more for the early afternoon. Best advice, you got an iPhone, we have an app, KXAN.com, radar's there, or mobile.kxan.com. Punch that up. You can look at the radar and see where the showers are. You're typically going to see them coming up from the bottom of the screen towards to the top, to the north, and you'll see that through the day. Obviously, once we get to the evening hours, those just aren't going to be able to make it in. The cooling of the day takes place, the cooling of the evening takes place, and it's pretty much done. Tomorrow, not much to look at on the radars. Looks like it'll be pretty quiet, hot and dry. Today, 90s, 77 for tonight. Winds out of the south, 10 to 15 miles per hour. We'll go for that high of 96 today, isolated shower possible, 77 to 97 for tomorrow. Father's Day, happy Father's Day to everybody out there, 77 to 97 for the afternoon. Looks like the same for Monday, and then maybe an isolated shower there getting into Wednesday and Thursday.